Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Judge Desire for Knowledge. Please like and share and subscribe if you've been here before. Thank you. Welcome back. If it's your first time, thank you as well. And I'd like to thank all those that support this channel and subscribed. Thank you so much. And so happy New Year to everyone. We're in 2025 now, and with that is new beginnings, new adventures, and of course, we all have resolutions we want to do to be healthy, things we want to give up. So I decided, because we do this every year, everyone always has a resolution that they want to complete or try to effortly, and sometimes it doesn't happen. So what I came up with in this content was to enable everybody to see why it's not happening. So I titled this one New Year, New Me, because we hear that every time, every year, and sometimes we don't see it. So let's be real and keep it real in 2025. All right. So I'm going to start out with my content here on why I believe that we need to concentrate more on why we want to make resolutions instead of other things. It's not bad to make resolutions. No, don't get me wrong. It's just, you'll see through this episode what I'm talking about, because we are in a new year, and some people do say new year, new me, but do they really, really mean it? Most of the time, people don't. So, what they do is they keep up these tales instead of coming up with them to complete it. So, in this episode, I'll show you these types of examples or scenarios, you want to call it, on how we fail to see the bigger picture here. So I'll start with I'm a person of my word. Okay, so usually people that say that too much, you got to be worried about it. Why do you need to say it? Lie. But they lie and manipulate others to get what they want out of them. So let's keep it real. You're not really let's not say it, let's do it. I do have a video on that as well. Let's not say it, just do it. Another one I have is I'm a Christian. Now, please don't come forward to me about religion, because I'm not religious. I'm for Christ. That's it. I don't play religious rituals that doesn't help the body, mind, and soul. So let's not even go there. That would be another show, though. If you guys want that, let me know. I am a Christian, but play around in false religions with idols and black magic. Let's keep it real. Let's keep religion out of it, and stop labeling yourselves. If you don't want people to know what you do behind the scenes, just keep it to yourselves. People are going to know that you're not a Christian. No one is perfect. People curse, people do this. We can try hard. We're human. But when you dabble in other things and say, oh yeah, that is exactly who I am, I'm a Christian, then you're labeling all the other people for Christ, because I prefer saying that for Christ instead of Christian now, because you get every occult religion saying that they are too. So unfortunately, not every one of them, or they're hiding so who they are, their religion's background. So this year, as I'm stating all of this in resolutions, we need to look back of the things we actually do in order to move forward with making resolutions. So that was one of them. And then we have the scenario of I'm a good mother and or father, but you never shared the time with your children when they were growing up, and you don't really know them. So therefore, it's like, why would you tell people you are a great mother or father? You don't need to tell people. People will know it. They'll see it. Or I'm going to be a better parent would be a nice resolution this year for some of them. Even custodian parents, and I want to explain custodian in the law. It means the person that actually has the child physically. Those two, that's even the worst scenario, that they're as likely as the distant parent to not have been at home and shared good times with the children. You could be in custody of a child and have never spent the time with them. Let's be real. I've seen this. I've seen where from afar, distant, because I'm not. My children will tell you, I'm not the best mom, but I did basketball with them, football, because I have boys, bicycles, everything. We played games, board games. I spent time and I worked. So, after my divorce, I was on my own with my boys, and we have fun. So they can now experience that. Yeah, we had a great time when we were younger. So it's good that your children will have good memories, in other words. So that's more important. So as a custodian parents, when you are there and you're not even giving the time of day to your children, I mean, you leave them at basketball games. You leave them there instead of actually sitting there and watching. So I'm just going to give you a little bit because I don't put my personal life. Well, one time I was at a meeting for my son. He was in a group. I'm not going to say what kind of group. It's boys stuff that they do. And I went and they go, "Why are you here?" I said, "Because I like to spend time and share it with my children. I even go on school trips and take off from work." So this guy said, "I've never seen anyone actually come in and sit down with their child like every time you come." That's it. We need that. We need to sit there and be there, because the gentleman even told me he doesn't have much mothers or fathers that do that. So that's where we take away from our children. Is time. And I don't care if you work, you make that time, because I work too, and I made the time for them as much as I can. They're your priority, or don't bring them into the world. And so with that statement, let's keep it real. So, and then you hear this other one, "Oh, I'm a good girlfriend or boyfriend," and or wifey, husband material, hubby material. But then you see, and they say, "I don't like dating around." These are the type of people you meet. Usually they give you that scenario, or that ideal that they are ideal. So the idea that they're ideal, later to find out they've been around in third party relationship the whole time you were dating them, trying to hook up with you. Let's keep it real. Let's stop it. Things like this is what you should be working on, and not, "Oh, tomorrow I'm just not going to drink alcohol for a month or something." No, there's more serious issues down deep inside of us that we need to deal with. Everyone has to, for growth. Anyway, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We can all say we are, but we're not. So this is why we have to work on stuff. When they tell others that they are not the obsessive type of person, you usually get people that, "Oh, they're not obsessive. They're not that kind of person." Come to find out, they're overly possessive partner, and they're very overly possessive, and then you've realized you're with the one that is the possessive and obsessive one. Once it's over, that's when we find out a lot of stuff. So we need to work on ourselves so we can target, why are we bringing these type of people or attracting these type of people into our lives? Because we all did at some point or manner. I know, and I've seen it as well, and that's why the court system is full with a lot of disputes and a lot of things, domestic violence, domestic disputes, criminal. It all leads to all of this. So when a partner says they love you but end up being the worst nightmare of a relationship you ever had, let's keep it real. People can, that's an easy word. It's easy to say it. What you need to do is show it, not say it. Bring it, not sing it. I heard someone say that the other day. And when an ex says that they didn't love or care about you, but is still watching your social media polls and asking family, friends, and mutual family and friends about you, let's keep it real. You are still into my business and you're still into me. Otherwise, why would you care? For me, when I divorced, and before that when I was dating, I leave. I throw the trash in the garbage where it belongs. No offense to anyone, but that's how mentally I look at things. And then you leave it there. That way you get over it. If you don't look at it like that, then you're going to still be in there. So I don't mean to call people trash, but that's my mental state when I'm thinking about, this is how I'm going to dispose of this relationship when I'm done with it, or if it's over with. And that's what you do. Just hypothetically, please. It's not saying that someone's garbage or trash, but if it's over, it's over. Throw it out. Be over it. Move on. Endings is too good sometimes, so you can start new beginnings. It's not always endings are good, but sometimes there's a reason for everything. And I have a lot of videos on that as well, if you want to go check that out. Those videos are considered on relationships. So anything that says on relationships basically has a little bit of what I'm saying today. So as I wanted to, I forgot because I have an event today. I am not coming live today. I am taping right now before the live at would have been live at 3. I'm going to upload this for 3 o'clock. So Know Your Truth Real Talk is, I forgot to mention the title of this show, is not on live today, but will be taped and uploaded for you at 3 p.m. So I'm sorry, I have an event coming up and I'm rushing and I'm trying to take my time because I have some other things today that is not going to enable me to do my live at 3. But I am working on next week, Saturday, coming live with all of you. So if you want to come check me out, 3 o'clock next week, Know Your Truth Real Talk, or I might be doing legal matters. I'm not sure right now. I will put it in social media and on YouTube to let you know exactly what's coming up because I'm a little late on legal matters, which I do monthly. Know Your Truth Real Talk is weekly. And I have also, I'm out and about travels when I'm out and about. And I have some shorts, grilling shorts. Well, it's been really hard to grill with my new grill because it has a thermostat and it's not doing well in the cold. So it's hard to tell. It won't work. So, because it's charcoal grilled thermostat. Either way, that's okay. I still grill indoors. So my grilling shorts are short for now. And then I have It Is What It Is shorts, which I haven't put much of that up yet, but I will be shortly. I'll be doing some things where you go out, like my events. Sometimes I can't tape it because it has music, so I'll do It Is What It Is, and I'll send you a message, all right? But either way, let's connect hopefully next week live at 3. All right, and so what were we last on? Oh yeah, the care and love you part. So go see that lovey-dovey stuff that I put in on relationships. It starts with on relationships, and then it will tell you the topic of that on relationships because I try to put my videos in an organized way where if I'm talking about relationship, it starts with on relationships. So go there and check those out. Another one is when a person brags about being able to take work in any state with their employer. In reality, they do not hold a position in that, and stated that only transfers. Oh, wait, do they not have that position? That's what I wanted to go to. I've heard so many lies when I've been around people that they brag so much that they brag themselves into lying. So they, in reality, they do not hold the position they stated and only transfers to different states because it didn't work out in that state or with romance. So let's keep it real. You're moving around and around, and that's nice that your job allows you to transfer from state to state and still have your job. But why you need to move so much? Are you getting promoted, or are you just things that really aren't looking up for you? So these are things that people hide instead of no one needs to know your business, so we don't need to have you brag about how you get to go here when we know you're not going there for that reason. Liars usually don't have much going on, so they have to really boost up their own ego because no one else is, and that's when it's sad. So bragging is something that I would definitely look into if anyone is a bragger to work on that this year in 2025. All right, so when people say they don't have egos, this is another one. Yet they they want everyone to see them on social media everywhere, and the clothes they wear, gyrating and all this stuff. When they go to events, they go late to be seen by the guests. I've seen this. Matter of fact, someone told me that. And that's what they do. So let's keep it real. We know that you need some self-esteem work. You're lacking it. So when you have an ego like that, you got to be careful of people with egos, though, seriously, because they overdo themselves. When someone overdoes themselves, I'm talking about anything. You overdo makeup, you overdo dressing, something's missing in that person. Yes, we all could look great, but what is the overdo? Look classy and not trashy. When you overdo it, and to me, in my opinion, something's missing inside of you that you need to do that because you need that attention, and you still don't get it sometimes. And then when you do, you don't know how to act with it. So let's be more modernized and simple. You can look great all year round, but if you overzealous in that, I have to look like this a certain way all day, every day. I mean, overly. I've seen people that on YouTube when I'm posting my stuff, the makeup is horrendous. It's just too much. How do you wear that every day on your face just for a TV? I mean, a YouTube channel. I don't need to get subscribers with makeup. I mean, you can wear it, come in different, look natural sometimes. I don't care if you want to wear the makeup. The point is, when are you going to be more human like so that people could know that we're real, and sometimes we're not going to look that great on camera. And I know because sometimes I'll get bad pics and I'll be like, wow, I look heavier here, or wow, I look great here. But that's a part of life, you have to accept it. And those that don't accept it has a problem. So that part, I said it, let's keep it real. All right. Overdoing it is something that psychologically inside of you that you can't accept or something. And without it, you feel empty, I believe. I don't know. But that needs to change in the year of 2025. Life is too short. So we all made it so far from through 2024 into 2025, because I know someone that just passed, and so they made it into New Year and they're gone. And a lot of people last year, I don't know, but I've seen in the news, and maybe one or two of people I know, maybe one, has passed on and transitioned. My thing is too much time here wasted on dumbing down instead of smarting up. And I noticed that a lot of thumbs up goes on the dumb down channels on TikTok everywhere, but anyone talking common sense is not as stupid to people, or they just don't like it. I understand. Sometimes we're so dumbed down that we don't understand that sometimes you need to look at the picture a little different. And I'll leave it at that because I'll probably do a video on dumb down. I'm not calling people dumb. It's just that I've seen some stupidity, and those people are getting 1,000 likes for it. I don't care if I get 100 likes, 90 likes. That one person means a lot to me because I'm not here for the money. I make my own. I'm not looking for a check here. I'm bringing a message. That's about it. If it happens, it happens. Like, seriously. That would be great, but I'm not forcing myself to do it. This way I don't put lies so that my followers can watch me and give me the credit so I could get a check. Because you got to understand, most of these people are in it for the money. So they're going to bring you whatever content they need to at the time that they want to. And that's that. I don't want to keep this too long because, like myself, I don't like long episodes, because people get bored after a while. When ex-partners say they aren't jealous of the new boo, but they make traps to bring conflict to their ex's new relationships, and no matter which one they're in. So let's keep it real. That has happened as well. Those people need to work on themselves, definitely. If you continue doing that and you say you don't care about your ex and stuff like that, but you continue to set traps for them, come in and knowing they're in other relationships or even married, let's say that one, oof, then you know what? Then you really are it. You still care. Put it that way. I have another video on that. Why do you care? You say you don't, but you do. A video like that. It's on relationships as well. That one is good. Let's move on. When a person knows they aren't interested in you but keeps you engaged in conversations to access information, to see if you have what they want first before they get involved. So whether it's friends, family, or the opposite sex, it's true. I've seen this happen to a lot of friends of mine that people aren't interested in the person, or they'll tell me I wasn't interested. I just wanted to see what they have. That's really sad because you should have your own and not have to look after others to gain anything. And two, A lot of people are doing that. And I don't mean that they're looking to check into criminal records. You can do that with the first and last name. But the point is, or background check, whatever. The point is, that's not what they're looking for. So that's the problem there. You're looking to see if they have a house, a car, money, or anything. And then I know a lot of people, women especially, sorry girl, are going to go, you dead gone right. Well, when are you going to gain your own stuff? Because that's nice to bring as an addition into a relationship. But to bring nothing at all, like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Come on, sis. You got to bring something to the picture, but we're not going to go after these people that have it already and you haven't gained anything for yourself, are we? Probably you will. But let's keep it real on that. Yeah, that's some other stuff to think about. Be very cautious about people like that go out there specifically for those reasons, because you're not the first one and you won't be the last. Well, and that's why I like to bring content that has substance and not a dumbed down stuff, because I'm not changing my format for people just to get in the groove. Like, this is the way I speak. I was told, oh, maybe you should, get down to the street level. No, I'm not. That's not who I am. So if you want to hear street level talking, they have that over there on YouTube somewhere. But I'm not. On this channel, what I do is I try to awaken you to your better self, not to demean anyone. These things happen to the majority of us, and we need to discuss it and see it for what it is, right? Definitely. So if you want a serious relationship that can lead to marriage or not, honesty is the best possible resolution, instead of all the mind games that we do before dating and while we're dating. This way, a partner has the absolute right to refuse being with someone they know they wouldn't align with in the future. Because people sometimes do look for relationships that are going to be satisfying, and they don't want to go around. That's a few of us. And the rest, they're going to go around. They lay their body anywhere. I mean, those are used up people, but that's who they are. I mean, no offense to them or anything. You want to use your body till you get older and think it's going to be purified. That's on you. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, you do what you have to do, but don't go in and hurt other people and lie and manipulate them like, oh, I'm a virgin. We know you're not. When a partner is, I can't. When a partner is deceiving, manipulating, and lying in a situation to get what they want, this is really serious out of you. Only to end up, you didn't really know the person, because they never truly were the person they intended to be in the first place. That's what sucks. These people come out there, and that's what I call the mass manipulation. Yeah. By narcissist manipulators. They love this part. Those type of people, you're gonna know them straight off. They don't change. They start from teenage years all the way through their 60s, 70s, or 80s, I believe, and they stay the same person. So life has to change them. No one can help them. They're gonna be those person, not go-getters, takers. They say they're go-getters, but they're takers. Because if you're go-getting, you don't need for anyone. It's nice for someone to want to give to you, but to take from them is a different story. So like I said, you don't really know that person because they did mass manipulation on you. So people don't think about that. So they don't think that I have to work on my mindset as a New Year resolution, and that's where we fail on trying to make other resolutions, because one needs to work within for spiritual growth. You have to work within before they can attempt to effortlessly change something else in their lives, or even make these resolutions in your life. If you want a positive resolution, work on your mindset, changing it. If you're those type of people and scenarios and examples I just gave, that should be our 2025 start. So for 2025, make effective changes that will help you spiritually grow, and the kind of person you would like to have as a partner or in a partner. Like you would want to have the same type of people, basically, that you want to be to someone. So therefore, if you're a mass manipulator, do you want a mass manipulator manipulating you? Of course not. So that's where I come in and say that we need to work on our inner selves, because something we don't want, we become, right? So uh, as I was stating, that you would like to have in a partner, be that person. Not do resolutions on diets or quitting for now, a particular habit that most likely won't happen. Work on the inside first, change your perspective, change your mindset, and that will help you to work on the other parts, resolutions you made for the new year. Yeah, and 2025 can be your best. It is what you make it, or it can be a failure. It depends on you. Just please give the channel a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. And thanks for your support of this channel. This is Know Your Truth Real Talk. I'm going to do another one live next week. And also, hopefully live. I'm so sorry about today. Not going live. I like interacting with my people. And I say my people because everyone that wants growth is my people. I don't care what color you are. I don't go based on race. My people are my people who have the same attitudes, the same type of classification as far as feeling. Not money or anything. How do I put it? It has nothing to do with race for me. It's just the attitude and what you want out of life type of thing. But I'll get in that another day. So here on Know Your Truth Real Talk with me, Judge Desire for Knowledge, the truth and nothing but the truth is now adjourned. And I will see you next week. Have a blessed weekend. I love you all that watch my channels. Keep subscribing. You know what? Keep liking the channel, thumbs upping. All right? Ciao.